Wilderness Inquiry is a 47-year-old nonprofit organization, and our mission is to connect people of all ages, backgrounds, abilities, and identities to the health and wellness benefits of the outdoors. Since 1978, when we were first founded, started working with people experiencing disability. Over time, about the last 20 years or so, we've also worked with America's youth who have, for one reason or another, experienced barriers to getting outdoors and being connected to the natural world.
We offer multiple types of trips. We offer extended trips where typically 35-day overnight trips can even go up longer, up to 14 days. We also have our day and youth trips, which typically are one-day trips out on local waterways or at local schools. So when participants book through us, we don't want to add extra financial burden on them. So we provide everything from sleeping bags, sleeping pads, to boots, to coats, to gloves, anything anyone could possibly need to explore the outdoors. We are very welcoming. We have staff from all different backgrounds and abilities and identities who are there to support you throughout the entire duration of your trip, even to get you out on your first hiking trip, all the way up to going on a 5-day boundary water expedition trip.
I didn't know how to take my daughter with a disability into the wilderness. I was stumped, and so I called Greg Lace, who started this a long time ago, and a month later we went on a trip into the White Otter Wilderness in Ontario, and after that went on 4 more trips.
We're just thrilled to be here in Bloomington, Minnesota. It is a community that is so robust in its multicultural vibe, which is just really wonderful for the audiences that we serve. It's also just an amazing location that's really close to the airport, as well as hundreds of programming locations we have throughout the whole Twin Cities metropolitan area. So this has just been many years that we've been looking for a new home and headquarters for Wilderness Inquiry. Wilderness Inquiry really has some very unique needs when we were looking for a space. Of course, we have office staff that do all the behind-the-scenes work that help make these adventures possible. So we really needed about 10,000 square feet of office space. But our operation also requires an enormous amount of infrastructure. We have these big 20-foot canoes that we take whole classrooms of students out in. We call them our floating classrooms. We really needed an outdoor space that had plenty of parking, as well as a turning radius that we could use to move our rigs around. And with this great new space, we also have a commercial kitchen, which allows us to have a lot of volunteer opportunities here to help prepare food for our trips. So we looked long and hard for about 5 years and found this gem of a property here in Bloomington in this very vibrant neighborhood that just really fit the bill perfectly.
You know, when we have been looking at the strategic plan for the Port Authority, one of the things that we realized is we've done a lot for the big businesses, things like the mall and Bloomington Central Station and things, but we really didn't have the facility or focus on handling the needs of a lot of smaller companies and things coming in. And we really, I think, have made an effort in the last couple of years to emphasize that and say, we want you here. This facade improvement program isn't a lot of money, but I think it's something that can help people, tell them we're interested, that we want to do these things. So overall, I'm very pleased.
The City of Bloomington, the Port Authority, the Chamber of Commerce have all been so incredibly supportive of Wilderness Inquiry's move to this new home. Even the planning department has been super helpful with helping us really tailor this new facility to meet our specific needs. And so we're just really very grateful to the City of Bloomington for all they've done to make this such a welcoming place for us to land.
The world has never needed Wilderness Inquiry more than we need it right now. So that's why I'm here. I'll do anything I can physically or mentally do to ensure that Wilderness Inquiry lives way beyond me.
The best way for people to find more information about Wilderness Inquiry is to go on our website at wildernessinquiry.org. You can explore all the different opportunities we have, either for volunteering, donating, or traveling with us.